That's Jacob.
That's Mickey.
Coming at you from DePoe House. I don't know why he never wants to say anything. Then he complains when I ask him to say something. What do I have to do? Movie Monday.
So
Guess what? We watched another movie. Take a wild guess. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Amityville 3D.
Amityville 3D. We did not watch it in 3D.
No.
I know we have 3D glasses around here somewhere. I'm just not sure where right at the moment. Anyway, this came out in 1983, so just 1 year after Amityville 2. It is 1 hour and 33 minutes long and is rated PG. No nudity or sex scenes.
Even the language is very minimal.
Yeah.
I don't even...
Yeah.
It's just... On that, it's just kind of weird to have the first two be R and then the third one drop down to a PG rating.
But that doesn't mean it's any less. Like, I mean, the second one was... Okay, anyway, it was produced by Stephen F. Keston, or Keaston, I don't know. Directed by Richard Fleischer. It stars Tony Roberts, Tess Harper, Robert Joy, Candy Clark, and there's a really young Lori Loughlin and Meg Ryan in it. So tell us, Jacob, what is the synopsis for this one?
This one, there's this... He's an investigative reporter?
Yes.
Him and his partner, at the very beginning, they go and they kind of scam these scam artists, basically, who are staying in the Amityville house and scamming people about, like...
doing psychic readings.
Yeah, psychic readings with the old woman. So they...
Seances.
Yeah, so they go in, pretending to be a couple, and then they fool the scammers. And so then... the scammers then leave the house, and then the real estate agent that actually owns the house, he's like, I'm trying to sell it, but nobody wants it. And then so this dude is like, well, I'll take it. And then
Because it's cheap.
Yeah, because
It's a big house. It's cheap. I'll take it.
I'd take it. So then after that, then just more paranormal stuff starts happening. Typical.
What a great synopsis, huh?
Well, what else do you want me to say?
What did you like about it?
This one, I think the acting was actually better in this one for the most part.
Yeah, they didn't have reactions that were over the top or way too soon over the top.
Of course, maybe we should save that for the character actor section. But anyway, the acting was better, I thought. I think there was a bigger budget on this. Like, there was actually a couple of rather cool effects, I thought, like with the freezing of the mirror, the glass. Yeah. And there was another scene later on where the bathroom walls are coming in on the dude.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And they're practical. Practical effects are so much better than CGI. So there were some cool effects like that. And I think this one had a better payoff at the end than the previous one did, for sure.
Yeah. I also thought that it was pretty creepy, mostly.
Yeah, it did have a big creep factor.
They didn't use dark and shadows as much as the previous ones, especially the first one, but it was still kind of creepy. My favorite part is when Melanie meets Dolores. That is the best part of the movie, hands down. Also, I like Meg Ryan's character.
Yeah, she was fun.
Yeah. Okay, what did you not like about it?
Not much. Not as much as the second one, really. Like, there wasn't a whole lot that really stood out as like, oh, that was bad, or that was edited weird, or whatever. There wasn't much that was like, ugh.
Well...
At least not that I can think of right now.
The house is different again. Okay, remember in the first one, the portal was under the stairs. In the second one, there's this tunnel in the back of the basement somewhere. Well, in this one, in some corner of the basement, there is a hole in the ground, an old well, supposedly the portal to hell. So it would be fine if they had predetermined in the first one that this house changes, kind of like the mansion in Rose Red, or, something to that effect. But it was not established that this house does this, so that they keep changing where the demonic energy comes from or whatever. Come on. Also, they had a really bad habit of having the actors not react to somebody in trouble. So
forgot about that.
So near the beginning, John, played by...
Is that his name?
Yes, played by Tony Roberts, John Baxter, he comes home, and the realtor's there waiting for him, but he hears him like gurgling, What is your first instinct? Let me take my coat off. What's that noise? I don't know, maybe I'll go check it out. Walk real slow. Okay. Really? 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 Okay. So, I had that issue with it. And then
it
there
does
was...
happen a couple times.
Yeah. And then also the mom, Nancy, played by Tess Harper. When John first says he's buying the house and he's going, I guess he's at her place and he's packing up all these books and stuff, even though they already were separated and he had his own apartment. Apparently he still had stuff at her place. Anyway, because if that was his apartment, that was a big bloody apartment. I would like to have that apartment. But anyway, so he's packing up this stuff and she's there and she's, you know, like I said, they're separated, but she's mad because he's taken this house. But she doesn't say why she's mad that he's taken this house. She's just getting on to him about and down degrading him, saying, oh yeah, now you want to, you go be serious and you go write your book and blah blah blah. But she never says anything about the house. Well, later on, we don't see her, and then all of a sudden she's at this guy's friend's office, this Dr. West, I think, Elliot, and
he's like a paranormal scientist.
Part-time, but he also is a scientist for other things too. But anyway, so she's talking to him, which we don't even know until then that there's any kind of connection between the two. But then she's saying, I don't want my daughter to step foot in that house. Why? You never said anything against this house. But anyway, so that was kind of an issue for me. Like, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense why all of a sudden now she's not liking the house. If she didn't like the house, she should have said that when they had the altercation in the first place. And she could have been like, but that house is haunted. Dead people happen. I don't want my daughter near that house. Then it would make sense for her. Anyway, so yeah, that's a few things that I found to be issue-ish.
Okay.
Okay, what about the actors and the characters?
They actually, again, I think the acting was better in this one overall. Like, I think more of them were.
Yeah, they had better quality.
Yeah, they were up to par, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe more experienced actors at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Meg Ryan's character. She was fun.
Yeah, spunky, like you expect Meg Ryan to be.
And then the dad was kind of annoying a little bit, I thought. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was just like, because he was a skeptic of anything paranormal, supernatural. So yeah, anytime anybody believed in that, he was always like, oh, there's some rational explanation, which can get annoying, especially if you're experiencing something. And I kind of like Melanie, too. I thought she was good at acting, except for, like, what you said, her weird, like, over...
She delivered her lines very oddly, and sometimes she would over-enunciate certain things, which just came off as kind of stale, or she would speak very slowly when there was no need to speak very slowly. Like, if you were in a conversation with her, and all of a sudden she's just, like, talking real slow. You're thinking, now... if that were me, I would not be talking that slow. I very seldom ever talk that slow.
Clearly.
So, it's just, I don't know. I don't know anybody else who talks that slow either.
I don't know.
Except maybe my uncle. And he takes these really long dramatic pauses, and we love that about him.
But, like, I liked her, I liked the part where she's like, I don't care.
So yeah, that was good. That was when she was actually I felt more realistic in her reactions, and her dialogue.
She's like, I don't care, this is what I saw. So,
and then
like that.
Nancy, Tess Harper, I've seen her before in stuff where she plays kind of a biatchy character. She's really good at it.
She was good at that.
Okay, overall thoughts?
I liked this one. I think I liked this one better than the second one.
I think I have to agree.
Yeah, and again, it does have
maybe a little bit.
It does have a better payoff at the end than
Yes.
the second one. Even the first one, I think, kind of, maybe.
Yeah, the first one just kind of ended like they didn't have any kind of resolution
Not
to
really.
what happened.
Yeah, so I think this one had, like, the best payoff of the three.
Yeah. But nothing really stands out about it, like in the second one, at least you had the dad, his acting, I thought, stood out pretty well.
Yeah.
Some of, like Jacob said earlier, some of the effects were pretty good, but it's not like there's not, right now, we just watched it, and there's nothing really standing out in my mind about this movie. Rating?
This one, probably just a regular smiley face.
Same. All right. Well, that is what we thought of Amityville 3D. Maybe next time we'll watch it. We'll find our 3D glasses and watch it in 3D. That's always fun.
And there are some shots that are very obviously meant to be, like,
in your
3D,
face.
because it's like the boom is like, oh, here.
You gotta get it higher, right in your... Yeah, okay. Gotcha. All right.
So...
that would be the peanut gallery. She's supposed to be our camera woman, and she's fiddling with I don't know what. Anyway,
Her clippers.
so that's what we thought. Tell us below what you thought if you saw it. If not, I might recommend watching it at least once.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the second one to watch the third one.
No, there's no like
correlation really. No. Because they refer back to the original inhabitants, the DeFeo family.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, comment, share, subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
You could be a part of that. All right. And when we do, I don't know. Tell us what we should do when we get 1,000. What should we do? Like, we're always trying to figure out what should we do. So we need ideas for Fun Friday, and we need to know what we should do when we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
You tell us
Please.
what you want. All right. So that's Jada.
That's Mickey.
Toodles.
Bye.